What's going on YouTube? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 back at again with another video. And, well, before I get into this video, just know that, well, if you haven't seen any of my latest videos, or at the point in time you're videoing this, you might still be under quarantine, and we're still in the middle of, well, the virus that's happening around the world. So, just to give you guys a quick heads up and quick little reminder, well, please make sure to wash your hands, clean your body, make sure everything is 100% okay. Yeah, and well, just stay safe and stay at home. But if you're planning to go outside your house, like go out for a run, walk, or bike ride or something, or if you have to drive to work, or if you just want to get a quick bite to eat, stay extra careful. So just stay home, enjoy YouTube, and enjoy the little things. Now onto this video. As you clicked on it, this is my list of my top 10 sorcerers in all comics. Now, I figured I'd do this because magic is really something that I never really touched on in any of my videos. I mean, maybe in a couple here and there, but this is basically my list of my top 10 characters and sorcerers that are good with magic, mystical things, and just anything that equals magic in the world of comics. So, let's get down to this on what my top 10 are, starting at number 10. Kicking off the list at number 10, we have the Enchantress. The reason she made the list was because, well, she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve when it comes to mind manipulation, magic things here and there. Also, not to mention, she's encountered many other powerful superheroes, and she's also been a member of the Suicide Squad. Those are things about her that you should know. I mean, there's a lot more to her, but hey, I just had to put her somewhere in my top 10 list because, well, she's a DC villain that has a thing for magic. Flying in at number 9 is Baron Mordo. I just had to put my favorite Doctor Strange villain on this list because, he's a sorcerer that knows, well, magic tricks just as much as Stephen Strange, who I'll get to later on this list. But I also like the fact that, well, he has a perfect story, origin, and he's also good with, well, lots of sorcery and magic things here and there that equal so many different points of time and space. Also, he's best known for being in, well, the first Doctor Strange movie, and we'll be seeing later in future MCU movies. So yeah, there's something for you to know on what he'll be doing next in the future. Number 8 on the list is Dr. Doom. Now, some of you might say that he's more of like a tech genius or something, but hey, he is a villain that knows a lot of things in the world of magic. He's one of the smartest minds in the Marvel Universe, and there's a lot more to him than you think. He's best known for using magic in many other ways, and not to mention he's also powerful enough to take on the Avengers and several other heroes. Plus, he's even had a thing for being one of the characters to wield the Infinity Gauntlet. So yeah, that's enough to let you know he's a vamp of a villain, and that's why he should be one of the few most popular supervillains on the planet, so the more you know. Sliding in at number 7 is Raven. I've been a fan of this character ever since I was a kid. She made the list because, she has a lot to do with, being part of her father's side of being a demon. She knows she has her own spell book. Also, I became a fan of her because, well, she was a member of the Teen Titans. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a heads up on that because that show was just my jam and everything. Staying on number 6 is the Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda Maximoff. She's all about mind tricks, forcing things, and I just like the fact that she's a perfect member of, both the Avengers and the X-Men, and I just like her, and she just has a good story arc, and I just there's just a lot to enjoy about this character. Sure, she might not be that popular of, a Marvel character, but hey, fans love her, everyone enjoys her. Also, who doesn't love Elizabeth Olsen playing this character in the MCU? Plus, who doesn't love a little magic here and there in the MCU? Hitting the top 5 on my list is Dr. Fate. Now, I've been a fan of this character because I like the fact that, well, it's the helmet that gives you powers. I also like the fact that, well, it's basically, chosen by, Egyptian gods of Nabu, and Dr. Fate is just all around a vamp of a character that knows a lot of, teleportation skills, flight skills. Not really good with fighting, but also has a way of, having lots of different magic tricks. Plus, not to mention, there are other characters to take over the mantle of Dr. Fate. Now, there have been many others over the years, like Kent Nelson, who's the most popular out of all of them, but also there was Isa Nelson, Earth 2, and even Khalid Desor. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot more to him, but yeah, there have been many Dr. Fates over the years, so the more you know about them. But my favorite is hands down Kent Nelson. So, also the more you know, because I mean, he's probably the most powerful and, well, probably the most popular version when it comes to Dr. Fate. Hang number 4 on my list is Zatanna. Z is a perfect character to be on this list because, I mean, she learned from her father, who was a magician. She has a way of, like, having her own spells, and just saying, well, her spells back, well, whatever she wants to do in a magic trick backwards. I mean, sure, there's a lot more to her, like she would also learn, like, in many different ways, but hey, she has a thing for magic as well. I mean, she could do a lot more than pull a rabbit out of her hat, but she's also famous for doing spells in very pyrotechnic ways, and not to mention, she's even became one of the founding members of not only the Justice League, but also the Justice League Dark. Because, I mean, I really like this character. I really like how she's also part of, well, just Justice League, Justice League Dark, and, well, even has a small relationship with Batman, so I just had to bring that up because I'm a Batman fan. Hitting the top 3 is the God of Mischief and Thor's brother, Loki. I really like Loki because, I mean, well, other than everyone loves him, he's a trickster. He's good at, like, well, at mind manipulating, lots of sorcery things, and he even has a thing for, well, just being a trickster. And not to mention, he is a god, so kind of invincible. I mean, sure, in the Thor movies and seeing him in the MCU doesn't really reveal that, but hey, come on. In the comics, he's way of a bamf of a character, and I'm pretty sure everyone could agree that he has to be somewhere on this list. Also, who doesn't love Tom Hiddleston playing the character himself? And who's not excited for that Loki series that's coming to Disney+. Hitting second spot on my list is Dr. Stephen Strange. Yeah, he's hitting number 2 because, I mean, everyone just loves and knows Doctor Strange from the Doctor Strange movie, but he's been around in comics since, like, the 1960s, but is also, well, just known for doing many other things in the world of comics and having sorcery powers and manipulation stuff, entering, well, astrophysicist, and, well, just many other things that equal magic in general. I mean, he's able to wield the Eye of Agamotto, he has the Cloak of Levitation, heck, he's even a sorcerer that's able to take on the entire Avengers team itself. He's that good of a character, and that's kind of one of the reasons why he has to be somewhere in the top 5. But you might be wondering, what is number 1? Well, I'm giving it to you now. And finally, hitting number 1 top spot is John Constantine. John Constantine, I've been a fan of ever since, like, well, somewhere, like, when the show first came on. But hey, yeah, I really like John Constantine because, I mean, I find him to be, like, a perfect hero and or anti-hero. He's a perfect sorcerer. I really like his magic tricks. I mean, there's a lot more to him than you think. I mean, he has a thing for doing many different types of firepower. He's encountered the dead several times. Has a thing for heaven and hell. And even, well, has his own TV show and being played by Matt Ryan himself. And fun part, he's part of the Justice League Dark. He's just all around of a cool character. I mean, sure, he's more of a demonologist than a sorcerer, but hey, he knows magic, he knows lots of spells, and, well, who doesn't love him, well, doing his fire powers. And that about wraps up my list of my top 10. But I'd like to end some honorable mentions before I end this video. So here are the honorable mentions. And some honorable mentions on my list go to Etrigan the Demon, Dormammu, Raven's father Trigon, and Enchantress from the Marvel Universe. That's my whole list and videos. So I really hope you like this list, and I really hope you like this video. So if you agree with my list, that's cool. If you don't, that's okay. I mean, I can understand if your list is different or something. But just to also wrap up on this video, go ahead and make sure to, well, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already by hitting it down there. Also, hit the bell to notify whenever I upload a video, so that way you can stay up to date on when my next video will come up. But also, I would highly recommend on hitting the thumbs up so I know you like this video or even love it. And, well, also hit some comments. I'm always reading comments here and there. And also, don't forget, follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Cosplay Mino, TikTok, Facebook. That's all my social media names I would highly recommend following me on. So, yeah, follow me and I might follow you back. But until my next video, guys, see you all in my next video. And if you're still under quarantine, stay safe and be very careful. So, see you guys.